Hello my friends, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're all having a great day. Today I'm doing a different type of video. It is a video that I said in a tag I would never do unless it truly appealed to me, and that is a collab video. Now this collab video is running a little different than most. We're not telling you you have to subscribe to anybody. We're not telling you you have to comment. Hopefully you will watch us all and walk away with some wonderful anti-aging beauty secrets. And that's what we all want, right? Yes! The ages we range in are from 30 to, I believe I am the oldest, 54. So let me get started with my topic today. On a woman, as we age, there are three areas of our bodies that really do tell our age. One, of course, is around our eyes, crow's feet, which most people address on a daily basis. Second is our décolleté, which is often excluded from our anti-aging daily routine. And third, and I think the most neglected, is our hands and nails. Now, as we age, because our hands are subjected to the environment more than anything, and also we're cleaning, our hands are in water, depending on what you do for a living, our hands really do take some abuse. So I thought I would talk about anti-aging. Now, of course, I want you all to know, as I start out, I do not have a beautiful bone structure to my hands. My hands have always looked older than me, but what I can say is I do not have any liver spots, pigmentation, the skin gets loose and crepey. I don't have any of the age spots. My hands are changing on me, including the bone structure because of arthritis, but there's not too much you can do about that. Now, of course, you can go and have medical treatments, but most people I don't think are really into doing that for their hands. Maybe their face, but not so much their hands. Now your hands will get crepey, as I mentioned. You'll get pigmentation, some freckling. The veins change on you. They're more prominent. So I'm just going to talk about maybe 3 things you can do to anti-age your hands. I'm also going to do a follow-up video for all of my regular subscribers who have been asking me to please do my hand and nail anti-aging or anti-aging care. Okay, so first, the most important thing, just like your face, is to exfoliate your hands. And most people will probably think, what? But you really should be exfoliating your hands. Now, it doesn't matter what you're using. You can use an exfoliant made for your hands, or you can just go right to your kitchen and take some sugar and some oil, make a nice thick paste out of it, and exfoliate your hands. Now, I would make a jar of this up and leave it in my shower. I have many exfoliants that I use in the shower. I also believe in using glycolic acid. I have a Peter Thomas Roth. I have a Sarita glycolic wash that I use, and I keep them right in the shower because I use them throughout the week on my face and my neck and my chest. I also use them, on my hands. So find some form of exfoliation, whether it be manual or chemical exfoliation. Now, I do mine because I have very aged looking hands to begin with. I exfoliate my hands daily, but I change the type of exfoliation I do. So if I'm doing manual one day, the next day I might do my glycolic wash or my Peter Thomas Roth. So just find some form of exfoliation that works for you. Next, after we exfoliated, just like on our face, this is the best time to feed your skin your serums and your moisturizers. So now I may take it a bit further than most people, but I really don't. I've always known my hands are going to need more work because they're not attractive. So after I have exfoliated them, I take whatever hyaluronic acid serum, vitamin C serums that I am using on my face, and I put them on my hands. So I am using right now La Roche-Posay. It's the Redermix C, so I put this on my hands and I let it soak in. I also have a hyaluronic acid that I use on my face that I will put a little bit on my hands. And what hyaluronic acid does is it keeps the moisture in our skin. So it helps to just plump a little. We're not going to get like, whoa, look at all the lines are gone, but you are going to see a difference. And vitamin C is proven to be one of the only things to correct sun damage. So because our hands are always exposed, putting vitamin C on your hands is a good thing. And I don't care if you make your own vitamin C serums or you buy your own vitamin C. I'm not one of those people that falls into the homemade stuff doesn't work, because I've used them both and I feel they all work if you make them correctly. The next thing you're going to want to do is your moisture. So you should always have a hand cream that you like. Now, it doesn't matter what your hand cream is. I brought 4 of them that I have because I do believe that a hand cream, they serve different purposes. Nighttime hand creams, you want to go for something that's a little thicker because it's going to lay on your hands all night. Daytime, you don't want to have that thick moisturization, but you still want to get the benefits of all the, you know, antioxidants or the multivitamins that they put in hand creams. And there is a difference between hand creams and body lotions. You can use a body lotion, because I feel any type of moisturization you choose to put on your hands is your business, okay? So, but if you're buying, but hand creams, they are made to absorb, and the texture of them is different. So I just brought a few. Aquaphor, drugstore. This is a great nighttime one because it's very, very thick. I can't use this one during the day. It's a little too greasy for me, but I do like the way it feels at night. Another one I love is the Cuticle line, because it's made with grape skins, which has the resveratrol, which is a great anti-ager. So I love the Cuticle hand creams. Another good one for night, because it has shea butter in it, is the L'Aquitaine brand. I love it. And it's also, this one I can use during the day, but I like it for night because of the shea butter. And then of course there's Colleen Rothschild's, which makes a very wonderful daytime hand cream to carry in your bag because it's non-greasy. And that's important. And another thing, if you're a person that really just cannot stand the feel of having hand cream on because you get kind of claustrophobic, only apply it to the tops of your hands. Don't apply it to the bottom of your hand, but make sure you're protecting the tops of your hand. Of course, number one thing, which I did not bring, and right now I'm using Kiehl's, whatever sunscreen I use on my face, I apply to my hands, okay? Some other tips that you can do, manicures. You need to keep your hands manicured when you're cleaning. Okay, here's a little tip that I've been doing for a while. I have a bottle of sweet almond oil, and I get this at my health store, and it's about 10 bucks for this big bottle. Put a little bit of this on your hands before you're going to clean. Again, I basically put it on my cuticles and the tops of my hands because the gloves get a little bit slippery, but I also have throwaway gloves, or I do have my cleaning gloves. But if you're going to be working with warm water, hot water, put some sweet almond oil on your hands, then put your gloves, because the heat of that water will help. It'll be like a mini oil mask for your hands, but it's really great, and it helps to protect if any of the chemicals or water should seep through. But always wear gloves when working with the harsh chemicals. You destroy not only your hands but your nails with the harsh chemicals. So consider gloves or changing to non-toxic cleaning products. So what else do I have? I am a masking nut, so I believe in masking my hands, and I do it once a week. Any mask you use on your face, you can use on your hands. This is a Bioderma mask. Put it on the top of your hands, leave it on for 10 minutes, wash it off. It's just some extra boost of vitamins in there, girls. And then I have, if you're using any kind of sheet mask on your face, there's a ton of solution in these packs, or any mask you use. There'll be solution left over. Take it out and rub it on the tops of your head. So now for our nails, let's move on to those. We can't forget about our nails. Cuticles are what make our nails look horrible. So you want to always work on your cuticles. Never ever push your cuticles back when they are dry. Always have a moist cuticle. So when you get out of the shower, your cuticles will be moist. You can then just take your fingernail, push them back. Be very gentle. I would suggest, if you're not really good at using a cuticle stick that is metal, choose the wooden ones, or just use your finger. Now if you're doing a manicure on yourself at home, of course you're going to want to use a good cuticle pusher. But I do have cuticle removers that I like to use. Orly is a good one, and also the Mavala. Now these both can be purchased at Ulta. I love them because they help to break down the cuticle, and then you just have to lightly push them back. So keep the cuticles in good shape, because they do make a difference in how your nails grow. I have a cuticle cream, fortifying cream for the whole nail that I absolutely swear by, and that is Ecrinol. So find yourself a really good cuticle cream that you put on when you go to bed at night and throughout the day as you wash your hands. For your nails, as we age, we get ridges in our nails. For the ridges, I actually did not bring them up here, but I take 2 vitamins that I feel really do add to my nail health, and that is by Phyto, which is sold at Sephora, and it is the hair and nail vitamins. I take those. I also take by I'll put in an annotation what it is, but it's a collagen supplement that I take. Has made a difference in the strength and less ridging in my nails. And I know as we age, ridging and brittle is really a problem. So regular manicures, and you can also use a ridge filler before you use any nail polish, which will help. And then yellowing of the nails is another big issue when we age. So what you want to do for the yellowing, I wear a brace to sleep in, so that's why I have these, because I soak my brace to clean. But the tablets that people use to clean their dentures, their false teeth, if you drop a tablet of this in warm water and put your nails, it will help to remove the yellowing. You can also use a cotton pad with hydrogen peroxide on it. There are products that are made for professional manicures, paste and stuff that you can use, but it all depends on your budget, what you use, so always be budget friendly and find alternatives if you can't afford the more expensive. You can do a lot of things right in your kitchen or your medicine cabinet. Another thing that is important is the file you use. Many people like the glass file. It's very easy on the nails, and there's also make sure the grit of your file is ultra fine, and this one I use is 280/320, and it is just a very gentle file. I always file my nails on the dry side. I don't like to soak my nails and then file them, because your nails are very fragile in their wet state. They do expand. The last thing for the nails to keep your nails healthy is to use a nail polish that is free of all chemicals, and Zoya is one of them that I really do like. Okay, there are also nail oils you can add. There's so many things you can do. Bio oil is another great oil to put on your hands that helps to anti-age, because it works on discoloration and aging skin. Another wonderful treatment for your nails in regard to masking is a paraffin wax. Paraffin wax not only is good for your hands, but if you suffer from arthritis, which as we start to turn 30, 40, 50, 60, 70s, arthritis becomes an issue. Some of us are lucky enough not to have it, but some of us don't get so lucky. Paraffin waxing not only is a beautiful deep conditioning for very dry skin. I will put serums on my hand, put them in my paraffin mitts, and just allow that to really penetrate. That's really good. But while you're doing the paraffin, if you suffer from arthritis, because this is done in a lot of physical therapy, paraffin is very good for warming the arthritis. And if you do this a couple times a week, it'll also help that. So there you have it. There are so many things that we can do to anti-age our hands, to keep them looking and in the best shape we possibly can, because nobody needs to have an anti-age face and then these old wrinkled hands or ugly nails. And another thing is nail shape is very important to the nail. I know that the big thing is the pointed dagger nails. That doesn't look good on your nails. When you file them, look at your own nail bed and the cuticle. That indicates the shape that would look best on your hand. So I hope you found some really helpful anti-aging beauty tips for your hands in this video. Don't forget, subscribe. We're anti-aging here. Be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, and most of all, my friends, my peeps, be lovable. Be lovable. I love you all. Bisous, my friends. Bisous.